So we're going to try this match one more time and see if the Toxic Tricks deck could possibly win one. So, go ahead and cut these. Draw 7 for the to start. Two basics. We'll go ahead and play Gothita, which I don't think I did this last turn. You're supposed to put them face down, but since I'm always playing, just, when I play against myself, I just put them face up. And, oh dear, only one is a Basculin, and I'm not quite fond of that card. Alright, but it's a basic, at least you don't mulligan. Mulligan is when you draw no basics. Alright, head Scolipede, tails Crocodile. It's tails, so Crocodile goes first. Flip over all the cards. Draw for the turn. We draw the Minccino. I'm going to go ahead and use Communication to throw in one of the two Cincinos, since we have two of them, in to start building up the Roggenrola. It was a really powerful, or has been a really powerful card playing this before, so I'm going to really focus on getting that going. So shuffle, allow your opponent to cut. Going to attach there. Although, what does Flail do? Oh, only does 10 damage times the number of damage counters on this Pokemon, so that really doesn't help because does nothing if I don't have any damage on me. So, I'll go ahead and do that, and pass. Blue draws a card for the turn. Wow. I'm all set up and ready to go. So, I'm going to go ahead and do Hypnotic Gaze to put it into sleep. I roll in between turns for sleep, and I'm still sleeping. Another Fighting Energy, so that's good. I'll go ahead and just start building this guy up. Go ahead and evolve Cinccino. I'll pass. Roll in between turns. I'm now awake. Draw for my turn. Go ahead and evolve to Gothorita. Attach another Psychic Energy. And I will use Psybeam for 20, and that confuses Basculin. So I'll turn it to the side for confusion. And now it's Green's turn. I could use Full Heal, but I really don't plan on attacking with Basculin. So I'm going to go ahead and attach there, and I'm just going to pass. So, draw for turn. Yeah, we'll go ahead and evolve. Attach a third Psychic, and we'll use Mental Shock for 60. We can technically, let's see, I believe it's flip. If heads, the defending Pokemon's confused. If tails, you discard an energy, but because I'm knocking it out, and because there's no energy attached to it anyways, I don't need to do any of that. So, I'll use Mental Shock, knock it out, take a prize. And we'll put up this as a Staller. Draw. That's not looking good. So I'm going to use its first attack, Captivate, to switch the defending Pokemon with the active Pokemon. I believe it's your opponent's. Yeah, we'll just switch the defending Pokemon with one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. So we're going to throw up that Pansear just to hopefully make him discard an energy card. I'm going to draw for my turn. I'm going to attach to Pansear. Now, there's a few things I could do. I could use my switch to retreat, I could discard to retreat, or I could see if maybe I could draw into something else by using Collect. I think for now, I'm going to play the switch to switch. And I'm going to use Mental Shock for 60, which doesn't quite knock him out, but then flip. It's heads, so Cinccino is now confused. Turn him to the side. I'll draw for my turn. another fighting energy. That's good that I'm going ahead and getting this guy all built up, but I really need to draw into one of the evolutions. I don't like to do this, but I really need to draw into something for that one, so I'm going to use full heal to get rid of the confusion. And I need to use both of my potions, which do 30, to remove all the damage. And I'm going to use Captivate again to switch them up, just to delay a little bit longer. So, that's the end of my turn. I draw the Venipede. I'm going to go ahead and attach another... Well, no. I didn't take my hand off it, so I can still take it back. Attach a Psychic Energy to Venipede. I'm going to discard this to bring this one back up. We'll use Mental Shock for 60 again. Well, I just dropped the dice, but it's another one. For heads and confused. Green draws for turn. Perfect! This is the only card in my hand, Bianca, so I play it as my supporter, which says I draw until I have 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, we drew the Gigalith, but we didn't draw the Boldore that comes in between. So I'm going to have to put the Sandile out. I'm going to attach that fighting energy there. And hopefully I can draw the Boldore. I'm going to keep that Roggenrola in my hand in case I'm able to draw into something else later. So I'm going to pass because if I try and attack, because I'm confused, I have to flip. And if I flip tails, that means I'm just going to knock myself out. So that at least means that I stay alive and force him to knock me out. So, blue draws. I'll attach for turn. And I will use Mental Shock to knock him out. Or I could have used Smack as well. I'll take a prize. Pants or Simisears, perfect. I'm going to throw up the Sandile just to try and stall a little bit. I'm going to draw to another fighting energy. This isn't looking good at all. Let's start building up another one. Attach a fighting energy there, and I'll have to pass. Play the Pidove on the bench. Evolve to Simisear. Attach a fighting energy, and I'll use Mental Shock for 60. Flip. And Tail says I discard an energy card, but there's no energy attached, so that does nothing. Draw for my turn. Energy searches really aren't going to help here. But I'm going to use another energy search just to get another fighting out. And cut, attach, and pass. So I'm going to go ahead and attach that there, and I'll use Mental Shock or Smack to knock him out. So it's really not looking good for green this time. Play that. Full heal. Well, not really helpful at all, so either way, he's knocking me out in one hit. But I'll do Reckless Charge to put some damage on for 30, which does 10 to myself as well. There's really not much else I can do. So, oh, that ends my turn. I pull a Cherrim, so that's great for blue. I draw 3 with Cherrim. I'm going to go ahead and play that Great Ball to look at the top 7 and choose any Pokemon I want in there. 4, 5, 6, 7. I wish I had the Whirlipede. Or did I draw the Whirlipede? I'm going to take the Venipede, or the Scolipede. Shuffle up. Don't have the Whirlipede in hand yet. So I'm going to play the Sigilyph on my bench. I'm going to hold this energy in my hand in case I do draw the Whirlipede, because this needs 3 to attack. And I'll use Mental Shock to knock it out. There's no need to flip because it's knocked out anyways. Draw a prize. And my last basic. And that is the game. There's really nothing I can do. I can hit them for 30 again, but they're still, yeah, I have yeah. So I'll do Reckless Charge again. Do 60. Does 1. That ends my turn. I draw them. And there's no point of really doing anything else, but we'll go ahead and attach for the turn. And I'll use Mental Shot for 60, knock it out. And because, even though I still have 1 prize card left. Oh, was that a... No, it was another Venipede. But even though I still have 1 prize left, blue still wins because there's no basic Pokemon on the field. And see the hand, there's nothing green could do. So, blue actually won one. I would still say the better deck, though, is this one just because it hits a lot harder. And the special conditions are nice, but this one has the full heal to counter that. Yeah, you saw it could not draw into much of anything. And yeah, but this is still a pretty good deck. I do like all the different status conditions. So I think I play this one, now that I'm a little more familiar with the decks, played them the way they should be played this time. And hopefully they're a little bit helpful for those of you just starting out. So thanks for watching.